Tonight, the U.S. Postal Service just unveiled its latest stamp featuring a San Diego cultural icon, lowriders. I was there for this morning's unveiling ceremony in Logan Heights.
As you can see, it's engraved here.
Santanera Narahara has always loved lowriders.
That's the calendar. Cool. Yeah.
So much so, she spent years designing her own.
I just love it. I just put the flakes. As you can see, it's very shiny. The seeds.
Never thinking that one day a car like hers would be displayed on a United States Postal Service stamp.
Never in a million years would I thought that. No.
The USPS unveiled its latest design outside the Logan Heights Library today. A place where lowriders aren't just hobbies, but representations of a culture that has shaped the region for generations.
And while they were once criminalized for being a part of this community, now we celebrate it with a USPS stamp, everybody. That's incredible.
Hundreds attended today's ceremony, an indication of just how big of a deal this stamp is.
We're here to get first day lowrider stamps.
Von Jeffrey and his wife waited more than an hour in line to make sure they were among the first to get their hands on one.
These guys deserve it. You just look at any of the cars, it's art. It's just art.
As for how they came about in the first place, the idea started 4 years ago after the USPS contacted University of San Diego Department of Ethnic Studies Chair Alberto Pulido.
We did a documentary, we did a book, and we have a lowrider archive. And so representatives of the post office contacted me and started to ask me questions and had me do some writing for them, talk about some art. And then next thing I knew, they were talking about a stamp.
Designed by USPS Art Director Antonio Alcala, the stamps are 1/3 wider than a typical commemoration stamp to allow for as much descriptive detail as possible. There are 5 different designs based on photographs of actual lowriders. The new stamps are available for purchase in sheets of 15. Shanna Handy, how do I look?
You look great.
News 8.
So I didn't get a sheet of stamps, and I know it's really hard to see on camera.
You get a pin.
I did get a pin. How cool is that? So this is, okay, we're gonna show it to this camera. So here's the stamp. You can kind of see it. I know it's a little washed out on this camera, but you see how it's, you know, a different shape than the normal stamps?
A little wider.
Yeah, and I just want to point out, you know, this unveiling, so when they do a new stamp, they pick different cities across the country.
Right.
So for example, Betty White, they went to an animal shelter in LA for her stamp because that's her connection. So it's pretty cool that in all the country, they chose San Diego, of course, to unveil the lowrider stamp.
And we had such a movement to allow cruising again in California, specifically in Chula Vista. They wanted to show these rides off for good reason. They're beautiful. You guys put work into them. We want to see them.
Exactly, so very cool.
Fun story to do.
Thanks.